Namaste. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Leo Lightwork Meditation Station. It is an honor and a privilege to share this space with you. Thank you so much for your presence. So here we are, Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. Today being the 5th day of the week, we are going to be working with our throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra is associated with the color of blue. And so when we do our crystal work today, here's a few options that you can choose for yourself if you have a crystal. If not, don't worry. We're going to do some visualization later and focus on that color of blue. So yes, maybe you could use some lapis, maybe some azurite, and what I'm using today is sodalite. So yes, as we dial deeper into today's meditation, we're going to focus on our throat chakra. And this has everything to do with our communication, how we speak, how we hear, understanding our inner truth, and standing in confidence to express that inner truth. This is also how we show up in the world, how we express our authenticity, how we're able to listen and to speak to ourselves and others with that compassion and that love, that understanding. And may we remember that when we meditate, these energies benefit ourselves along with vibrating out to the world around us and the world beyond. Okay, so if you have a candle, it's a good time to light that. And we are going to clear our space. If you have some sage spray or some sage that you would like to light, some Palo Santo, some incense, or release any energies that no longer serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, and all fears that limit me, and so it is. We're going to go ahead and anoint with some of our sacred oils, some at our third eye for what we know, some at our wrists for what we do, and some at our ankles for where we go. So yes, we always like to clear our space with our sage to get our energies and our vibes right. And then we anoint with our sacred oils, again at our third eye, our wrists, and our ankles. These are our three major meridian points in our body. And so we are getting this optimal energy flow, so ensuring we are going to have a great meditation today. And so yes, let's go ahead and open up this space with a gratitude prayer. Let's go ahead and get comfortable. Invite you to close your eyes. Start to take some nice breaths here. We're just going to dial into this sacred space. I'd like to express my deepest form of gratitude for another day to do the great works. I'm grateful for this mind, this body, this spirit, this time, this place, and this space. So grateful for this time to come together with community, to meditate, to expand our consciousness, to raise our vibrations. I bless this space, bless everyone in it, and everyone around the world. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen, aho, and so it is. And so yes, I have a quote for today, and this one is by the Buddha. And he says, "Those who have failed to work toward the truth have missed the purpose of living." Again, such few words, but such a powerful statement. Finding that truth, living in that truth, creating that trust between ourselves and others, so we all may feel comfortable living in that truth, moving forward in that truth, and again, cooperating with one another with love in our hearts, so that we all can move forward, onward, and upward towards our truth, our highest good, our highest love, and our highest light. And so it is. Now I have an affirmation that I put together for today. If you'd like to please repeat after me. My voice matters. My words are powerful. I express my truth clearly and openly. I speak with courage, compassion, and love. And so it is. Okay, my friends, we're about to dial into today's meditation. We're going to go ahead and set an intention. It's a great time to set a personal intention, and I will set a collective intention for us. And that is, may we all live firmly and confidently grounded into our truth while being able to communicate that truth and to hear others' truth with compassion and love. So it is. Okay, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and set our timer for 10 minutes. I invite you to close your eyes. Let's get very comfortable. Make sure we're not holding any tension in our bodies. Let's go ahead and do a body scan. Make sure that we're nice and relaxed. Let's go ahead and start with a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and inhale. Let it go. Very nice. As we are sitting or we are lying down on our backs, let's just make sure that we have a nice clear passageway for our breath. And let's make sure that we have our hands with our palms facing up, open to receive all these beautiful, wonderful energies as we dial into this sacred meditative space today. Now let's just go ahead and continue to breathe. Nice gentle breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Just think of the waves of the ocean. Now in our mind's eye, I want us to imagine that we are outside and it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. And as we look up at that central sun, we see these beautiful rays begin to come through the atmosphere, through the clouds, through the sky, coming closer and closer and closer until that light comes pouring in through the tops of our head, through our crown chakra. Now this light begins to travel through all of our chakras, going through our third eye, our throat, our heart, our solar plexus, our sacral, and our root chakra, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing every single chakra in our body. Full alignment. Watch this light as it travels through every cell, every strand of DNA. Again, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing every part of our being. And let's go ahead and take a moment to focus on our throat chakra as we begin to see this chakra spinning and this beautiful bright blue light begin to come from that throat chakra. And it is getting brighter and stronger and brighter still, illuminating our entire space, far beyond our own bodies. This light is radiating out. This light is strong. We are able to speak our truth, to live our truth, to speak with integrity, to hear others, and to practice compassion and love always, whether we are communicating with others or they are communicating with us, having that understanding. Now let's continue to watch this light as it travels down our bodies, down through our legs, down out of the soles of our feet into the earth below, through the many layers of the earth. This light travels until it reaches the heart of Mother Earth, grounding us in from the heavens above to the earth below. We are tuned in, tapped in, turned on to these universal frequencies of love, of light, peace, harmony, balance, vibration, that inner knowing, that inner truth, that wisdom, that compassion, that empathy, that joy, and that strength, and all these wonderful, beautiful qualities that are a part of us, that are a part of everyone, that are part of this very much alive universe. Knowing that we are all one, we dial into this space, we remember our intention, and as we continue to our space and our consciousness as we raise our vibrations. And as we dial into this meditative space, dial into our truth. body, every strand of DNA, again, clearing and cleansing, activating and energizing every piece of our being. This light continues to travel up our bodies, back out the tops of our heads, through the sky, the clouds, atmosphere, until it reaches its home back at that central sun. Okay, my friends, I invite you to create some movement in your bodies, whatever feels good to you. Move our fingers, move our toes. Let's go ahead and open our eyes. And we are back. Yes, trusting that was a very expansive experience for you. Trusting that all this deep wisdom and knowledge will just keep coming as the day goes on, as we move forward in this week, knowing that we have created some space, knowing that we indeed have dialed into our truth. So yes, we're going to begin to wrap up today's practice. We're going to close this space with a gratitude prayer. Again, we would just like to express our deepest form of gratitude for this time together to go do this internal spiritual work, knowing that it will impact our lives along with the lives of our family, our friends, and beyond. Please continue to bless us, our family, our friends, and the entire world as we continue to do these great works. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen. Aho, and so it is. Okay, my friends, before we say our salutations, I just want to share a few things with you. If this video resonated, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, that way you're notified anytime we're going live or anytime that any other sort of videos and content is being uploaded. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I'm on SoundCloud, and I am on TikTok. So we're going to be utilizing all these different spaces in all sorts of different ways. And yes, very excited to continue this journey with you. And if you wanted to get your own sacred sage sprays and the sacred oils, I actually hand make these. I bless them and I charge them before I send them on their way. And this really helps me in my mission with spirituality and in music. And I am manifesting my new home, which is a Skoolie. We are converting a school bus into a tiny home. That way we can take this show on the road. Yes, hoping to connect with you all out there and to bring to you some of the amazing experiences that are going to happen. All kinds of fun and unique content, different types of meetups. And yes, just knowing that everything is working in absolute divine perfection. And one more thing, you can check out the Patreon, where we're going to be doing smaller, more intimate gatherings, all kinds of fun stuff over there, longer meditations, sound baths, chakra healings. We're going to do some oracle reads, might even get a book club going. You'll be the first to know about certain content that's going to be put up, and probably even exclusive content just for the Patreon group. So yes, there's so many ways to connect, and I look forward to connecting with you. And lastly, if you want to stay in the know and get every notification, head over to the Leo Lightwork website and sign up for the mailing list. And we'll be sending out periodic emails, some motivation, some inspiration, some affirmations, all sorts of content, any news and updates, different kinds of drops. And yeah, it's just another way to stay connected and to keep moving forward down this spiritual path together. So I want to thank you all so very much for your presence. Again, as always, I send you all infinite love and infinite light. And as we go forth, may we have peace in our thoughts, peace in our words, and peace in our hearts. From my heart to yours.